Well, I'm a philosopher of technology, and my research explores the ethical and social impacts of new technologies. A lot of my research focuses on the domain of health and medicine. People can now monitor their health using self-tracking devices, mobile devices, and apps. There's an increasing expectation that individuals become self-managing, proactive citizens and patients. The goal of my research is, first of all, to identify the challenges raised by this digital disruption of health, and then to try at least to contribute to developing normative responses to them. A lot of the responses that are being developed to some of these challenges I've been talking about are about increasing individual control over data. So, for example, with better privacy regulations or more fine-grained informed consent. These responses are very important, but I'm interested in responses that try to enhance collective control over data, control and oversight over these things. So I think we need to be looking at alternative governance models for how personal health data is shared and used. And there are some really interesting attempts to do this based on solidarity-based frameworks, or, for example, trying to think about health data as a common good rather than a public or a private good. Growing up, dinner at my house usually involved very long discussions about how evil technology and modernity were. And I think I became, or wanted to become, a researcher just because I wanted to better understand this for myself, with a kind of intuition that things are usually more complicated and that nothing is written in stone. I guess my first selfish reason to join the Academy was just to be part of a group of people who are struggling with similar challenges to me. Young researchers today are under more and more pressure to publish, to acquire funding, to excel at teaching, all at the same time when futures are uncertain. So really just to learn how other people cope in these situations. What I'd like to achieve, that's the unselfish part, yeah? Really just being part of a group of very bright people in order to try to influence how our university addresses these issues.